What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back in the video on the channel. And today, I don't know what time it is, but we went to Wendy's because welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered. The man of many words.
Been a while. Unfiltered, huh?
Yeah. The man of many words, Mr. Sam himself. We got Wendy's. You can see it's Wendy's.
It's a good spread.
Yeah, tell him what we...
So the good news is that we both got pretzel baconators. So
yeah,
if I eat his on accident, we got a spare.
For people who don't know, last time we were on Twitch, he ate my pretzel baconator.
Big accident.
Yeah.
Big accident.
You say big ass?
Hey, well, that too.
No, okay. So, I got Wendy's. This is not even a joke. This is the first time I've ever tried the pretzel baconator because the last time I got it, he ate it. I wish I was joking with y'all. Yeah, no, he did. So,
It was delicious.
pretzel baconator is a dope baconator, but it comes on a pretzel bun. It's good, right?
Great.
Apparently. Yeah.
My Tony the Tiger.
No, actually, it's pretty good. That's not bad. I've never had it before. Nothing to do with you.
Really?
No. That's the first time I tried it. The baconator for me, though, it's so salty.
Yeah.
You don't notice that? Like, I feel like it's just like a super salty, no?
It's up there. I think it's all salty.
So,
No?
there's been a lot of things that have happened since the last time you've been here, but also since the last time I have made a video. So, I'd like to ask you this. Mm-hmm. Did you feel the earthquake today?
I did.
Crazy.
Crazy. New Jersey doesn't typically get earthquakes.
We had one a couple of years ago, but I didn't feel that.
No.
This one I felt. Mm-hmm. Like, you felt that shit for real?
Yeah. I was in my bathroom. I heard it before I felt it. So I live near a train.
Yeah.
So I kind of thought it was the train, you know? But then, like, 5 people texted me, hey, did you feel that? And I was like, all right, that ain't the train.
For me, I normally wake up at noon.
Yeah.
And an earthquake happened like at 12, no, at 11, like
earlier,
40.
yeah.
It happened right before that. It was like 11:35. Mm-hmm. So at that point, I'm usually half awake, but I'm not fully awake. But my dog was like moving in circles around my, and I was like, what the fuck is going on? So I got up and I thought it was like just a truck coming past. Mm-hmm. Like a loud, like, you know, like a, you know.
Yeah.
And
especially
like,
the streets over here, it's a
pothole. When it's a truck, it's like 2-3 seconds.
Yeah, this was like a good 5 to 10 seconds.
And I was like, wait, for me, it was like probably 15 to 20 seconds. Mm. And I realized, I'm like, yo, the whole house is shaking. I'm like, bro, are we in an earthquake? That was my actual thought process.
I also thought that, like, God forbid, it was a bomb.
Oh, boy. Wait. Uh-huh. So you thought it was like...
Yeah, I was like, all right, it's a good run.
Like Osama had a bounce
It's happening.
That's... Yeah. See, I didn't get that far.
Because living here, you don't...
No, it's... Yeah.
You don't really think it's an earthquake.
We don't get earthquakes.
Right.
Yeah. So you thought it was that?
Yeah.
I guess since...
You know me.
I mean, we lived through 9/11.
Exactly.
And, like, that was real for us. Mm-hmm. That was a day that was fucked up. So
it's like anything's possible.
Yeah, I understand that. Most people, because, like, I feel like a lot of people that live here, they didn't live close enough to experience it for real. Like, that was a scary day. Because we didn't know what was happening.
Yep.
Like, it was so unknown that...
I think I left school. Did you leave school?
No, I stayed.
You stayed?
We had football practice. We had canceled practice. But we didn't know until, like, the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, the one thing I remember is...
I know what you were going to say.
Yeah.
The planes. Yeah. That was crazy.
For people who don't know, we live so close to New York City that like that whole September 11th thing was for real for us. Like it got real at a certain moment. So the beginning of the day when it first happened, I remember the first plane hit the tower. You know, I don't like, it's just crazy to talk about this shit, but I'm just giving y'all a play-by-play. So first plane hits the tower. I remember this. Our teacher from another room walked into my room. I had Mr. Donovan.
Oh, nice.
So he walks in and he tells Mr. Donovan, whispers something in his ear. He doesn't say anything. And he walks over, turns on the TV, and we see it. First tower, boom. Like, shit's happening, right? And everybody's first reaction was that we thought it was an accident. Like, how did you not see that shit happen?
Yeah.
Like, how do you run into a building?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, what happened eventually was what you're talking about. The second one hit. And then we were like, wait, this is not an accident.
Yeah.
But when it really got messed up, which is what, again, you're referring to, when we heard the planes flying over the school.
Yeah.
And it was, I swear to God, and he can corroborate this. I'm not joking with you. I don't be scared of shit. But that was a moment where I was like, yo, this shit is real.
That was wild.
So it was like 10 something in the morning. And the second tower got hit. And it's crazy we're talking about this shit. Second tower got hit. So everybody's just having a conversation, trying to figure out what's going on. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, we hear, like, it sounded just like that.
Everybody went to the window.
I swear to you, I talk about this shit all the time, even in my own head. I don't think anybody in that whole school said a fucking word when that happened. Like, it was the quietest I've ever... Like, it was so for real at that point. Everybody, like, I remember everyone freezing. Like, people were just, like frozen in time. Because it was like, wait, is this... And then it finally subsides, and I remember everybody, the panic I saw over, like, everybody's face at that point was like, this shit is crazy.
I had Mr. Pinto.
Wow, Señor Pinto.
He went, what the fuck?
You know who I have? Kehoe.
Ah. Good kid.
Well, that's who I had. I remember her, like, the look on her face was, like, scared. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely scared. And I'm not saying, because she was a nice woman, but
Yeah.
she wasn't ready for that. She was not ready for that. But that's like, there's like 3 days of my life. I remember every detail. That's one of them. I know what I was wearing.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't.
I swear to God. I had white and patent leather Jordans on. With a FUBU shirt.
FUBU.
I had a Fat Albert FUBU shirt on. Platinum FUBU.
That just for the occasion.
I just bought those Jordans, bro. They were the 11s. The white with the Carolina blue. I had them on that. I'll never forget that shit. That's like one of the few days I remember everything. And that's one of them.
What is that?
It's a ghost pepper chicken sandwich.
That looks good. Is it good? Have you had it?
Yeah, I've had it before. This motherfucker eat my sandwich again.
No, I'm not eating that. It looks good. I gotta get that next time.
It's the best.
Is it spicy?
How did you eat all this already?
Forget it.
Small.
I'm looking at you. Better eat your shit because I'm gonna eat.
You be doing this shit too.
I want to put one of these. What is that?
There you go.
Gotcha. Got your nose. What is that?
That's how it really be.
Oh man.
Here's a crazy topic.
I'm always hungry, man.
Well, forget it. You eat faster than anybody.
You should do eating challenges.
I actually think you'd win, though.
I probably would be pretty good.
Like, for me, I did it for like a half a year eating challenges, but like, I was so like discombobulated that I couldn't do it anymore.
That just takes over.
I don't think people realize how hard it is.
No, it's...
Like, people are like, oh, I could eat like 10 cheeseburgers. No, you
Right.
can't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, though. Eating 10 cheeseburgers is actually crazy work. Mm-hmm. But people think they could do it because they never actually did it. It's like the Mike Tyson saying.
Because they think like eating is fun, you know? Like, yeah, it's all fun and games.
You actually have to do it.
Yeah.
There's a new challenge going around on social media that can you eat $1,000 of McDonald's in 36 hours?
Hell no.
No.
That's crazy.
The easiest way to do it, they said, you have to eat 1,000 nuggets.
Remember this guy? Remember that?
I ate 100 that day.
No, but do you remember when he... Oh,
He ate
that
40.
same night.
Yeah. He ate 40.
He
that
ate
day.
like 5 and he was like...
I think people don't realize how hard it is to do that shit. Like,
Come on, bro. You 1,000... Did you say 1,000 nuggets?
thousands.
Come on,
1,000.
bro.
1,000,000.
No way.
Yeah, whatever.
Nobody's doing that. I don't care who you are.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I could do it.
Oh, wait. In 36 hours. That's right. I forgot.
I don't think most people could though.
That's crazy.
If you can't eat 100 to 200 in one sitting, you're not gonna be able to get it done. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because there's 1,000. Like, I remember that day because we live streamed it. I ate 100 nuggets
Yeah.
and I ate 10 McChickens in one sitting that same day. But I'd have to do it 10 more times.
Yeah.
That's what. No,
Even in a day and a half.
no,
That's crazy.
no way.
You gotta throw up. After 8, let's say 800, you gotta
The
throw
crazy
up.
part is, my question was, can I puke? Because I think I probably just
Yeah.
puked.
I know.
Because I couldn't do that shit.
You were gonna say something. Crazy topic.
How did we get to that?
Why are you like that?
Yeah, it's good.
Because I said, I don't know.
How do you feel about the... Okay.
Oh boy.
I gotta get my ducks in a row here. This is serious shit. All right, check it.
How do I feel
I
about
wrote this down.
About the solar eclipse?
What about the solar eclipse? Are you gonna watch it?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
I'll be preparing my bunker.
For an eclipse?
Ah, very bad things.
What do you mean?
Not gonna be good.
I don't understand.
I don't know.
Like, we've had eclipses before.
Eh.
In our lives, we've had eclipses.
What, the rap group?
Yeah, the clips.
Yeah,
The clips. No, we had that too.
that too.
You actually missed this part of the conversation, but last week,
How did I miss it?
because it was just me when I was talking.
Oh, I thought you meant with your dad.
Well, him though. I was talking about how a lot of these like dudes that do podcasts, like the bros, like the Andrew Tates of the world and people
Steve
like that.
will do it. You impressed that I know him?
They don't. I don't even know who that is.
Really?
No.
Oh, wow.
Steve will do it.
Yeah, that's his name. Apparently he got like banned because YouTube didn't want to like pay him or something because he made too much money.
I don't believe that.
Neither do I, but like I asked people
Oh,
and everybody
let me
says the
illustrate.
same thing. I don't know if that's the real, like, I don't know
No, this is
exactly
a better
what.
topic. Go ahead.
I don't
So
know
let me get
much.
this straight.
Yeah.
Steve will do it. They didn't want to pay him, but they paid Mr. Beast.
Because they didn't like his content.
Okay.
And they didn't want to pay him.
This is where people get shit wrong. Okay. You know the Fresh and Fit podcast?
Yes.
They got demonetized too on YouTube
Why?
because their subject matter they can't sell. This is where people go wrong.
What do you mean?
The shit that they say on TV because they make a lot of remarks that
They're very controversial.
yes.
Yeah. But are they?
People need to understand how YouTube monetization works. When you make a video, they sell ad space within that video.
Uh-huh.
If I'm saying controversial shit, no company is going to want to buy the ad space in the video. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
Makes sense.
so that's why they got demonetized.
A lot of people think it's just a given. If you have 1 million followers, you're
exactly.
going to... Yeah.
And that's not how it works. At the end of the day, there are people out there with millions of followers who are not marketable.
Well, I think at the end of the day, though, if you have millions of followers, who cares what the content is? The eyes are there. No?
The companies that sell the space care.
What, do they have integrity?
Yes.
Ah, it's hard.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel like I do.
If I own a business and I'm selling eyes in that business, business.
That business. Hey, man, you selling that business, man? Hey, man, that's
this
crazy,
is where
man.
people, it doesn't matter the numbers. Businesses are not going to want to attach themselves to something that's deemed controversial. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
But people don't understand that.
No, I know. I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm saying
I'm promoting
who
hate
cares
speech.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think they're promoting hate speech, are
The
they?
shit that some of the stuff that they said is nuts. It is.
Yeah?
I watched a week's worth of their podcast. I did. Because I wanted to know, are they really what people think they are? And again, do they make points that make sense? Absolutely. Do they say shit that's off the cuff? Absolutely. They make anti-Semitic marks.
The Doritos at.
How the fuck did you eat all? What's the matter with you? Nah, this guy.
Hungry, man.
He's gonna eat my sandwich.
You better eat that. But he's good.
The best.
No.
Top 3. So, at the end of the day, it's like...
But with this kid, Steve will do it. I don't know a lot about him, but he never...
Apparently, he's also said some crazy shit.
This guy?
Yes.
Oh, so you know him?
I just looked.
Oh. Because all I know that he was like with the Nelk Boys.
Same shit.
But they're all right, no?
They are. Because there's a line, and you don't cross it. Eventually, no matter what, you have to... People don't understand this. When it comes to YouTube, everything besides Twitter, because X doesn't count anymore, because Elon don't give a fuck. But it's the
Rumble.
But they care too.
Rumble?
Yes, but Rumble is very right-wing. If you're a leftist on that platform, they care. You know what I'm saying?
How do they know?
Because people make comments and et cetera, et cetera. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
You can't... Look, the thing I've noticed when it comes to most platforms or people only want their opinion validated. They don't want to listen to other people. So, if I'm on a platform that's extremely right-wing, and I say left-wing shit, then I can like it. If I'm on a platform that's extremely left-wing, and I say right-wing shit, then I can like it.
Makes sense.
People don't actually want to hear people's opinions. They just want theirs validated.
I thought that their whole thing was freedom of speech.
No one believes in freedom of speech. I don't believe that.
But I thought that was their whole thing, which is why they let most people do whatever they want on there.
Most people cry freedom of speech until their speech is disagreeable to what they think. Across the board. Forget the political party, forget anything.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying. I thought,
Bro, people get mad at me because I say I like Wendy's, and they don't. No one gives a shit. What people really want is someone to agree with them. If you don't agree, you're bad. So,
this kid used to like give money away, buy people watches.
gotta do something with the money.
I guess.
But the thing I've been saying on my own page for God knows how long is all these people, guys and girls, this is what I believe. I've never told you this. I'm just being real. I just miss my home out. It's crazy.
All right.
If I listen to anybody and they don't ever make a point that is contradictory to what they think, I don't trust them. Do you get what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, for example, if I'm a dude and I make content that's relevant to women or men, but just for men,
I know exactly.
and I don't see the fault that other people have within that, you get what I'm saying? I don't trust you.
So, I'm kind of like that, except you don't have to necessarily see the other side. No. You don't have to agree with the other side, but you could at least say, like, be non-biased. When somebody's not non-biased, you can't be 100% on one side.
Is there anyone out there who's perfect?
Impossible.
So if I sit here and say all women suck and men do nothing wrong, and I just keep
That's
talking, that's what I
ridiculous.
promise.
Yeah.
And there's people out there who are men who pander. I don't like panderers.
Yeah.
So when it comes to those types of podcasts, even like the Fresh and Fit type of shit, like,
Yeah, they're too extreme on there.
but they don't practice what they preach.
Crazy.
Did you hear what just happened?
Nah.
This is where I'm going with it. So
This was the topic you were going to bring up?
yes, you know how they always talk about they can't fuck with, like, sorry for cursing, like they can't talk to girls who like are thoughts.
Yeah.
My man just got a girl pregnant.
The main guy?
One of the two.
Oh.
But yes.
Yeah.
And they have dialogue at him because he's very, like, they're both, like, right-leaning. And along with right-leaning comes being pro-life. So they got bro on tape talking to this girl he knocked up, yelling at her to get an abortion. And I wasn't shocked. But people were like, oh, well, I can't believe. This is what I'm talking. Like, everybody lies.
Yeah.
And all of these people, these like get rich quick type of people, these people that are selling you a lifestyle, these people, they're just preying on men's insecurities.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I never met a dude who either is married, has a girlfriend, or gets girls that agrees with them across the board. And these people sell you a lifestyle that they don't even live themselves.
Because it's kind of Andrew Tate-ish, right?
Well, he's number one for me.
Yeah. It stinks because people like Andrew Tate in that podcast, which I don't watch a lot of it.
But you watched enough.
Yeah. It's a shame because, and I said this since day one, even Andrew Tate, for every 3 things that guy says that's spot on, he destroys it with 2 things after that. You get what I'm saying?
That's what they do.
And it's terrible because there's actually some validity to what they say, but in one, when you talk from both sides of your mouth, it doesn't make you credible anymore.
Everyone in that space in social media
is that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
because everybody's selling something.
They'll say 4 things that are bullshit.
Yep.
And then 1 thing that's true.
Yeah.
And then people hear that true thing and they're like,
he
must be right about everything else. Yeah. So how can you sit here and tell me that you don't like thoughts, I don't like people that are pro-life, and then you ask for an abortion from a thought?
Because I think people get so high on their horse that for a second they forget that they're human. I think that's a big part of it.
That's the funny part. If he had just said that from Jump Street, I would have agreed with it. But you keep telling people that no man wants a woman who's promiscuous, and then you got a promiscuous woman knocked up. Think about that.
I know.
It makes no sense. And it's just like, I feel bad because there's a... Yeah, no.
I was going to say, I feel like it's cliche, but when they say every dog has his day, like, you're going to get found out sooner or later. If you keep...
Unless you're telling the truth.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, if you live that life, yeah. If you tell the truth, you got nothing to lose.
I don't trust panderers. I can't stand people who pander.
But think about it. I hate to say it, but that's what social media did for people.
Agree. There's just so many...
It's the platform for that. Otherwise, if you don't know these people personally, how are you going to know?
There's so many people now that just prey on men and women and their insecurities.
Yep.
Like, you get all these bitter-ass women that are like, don't trust any man, men ain't stuff, men ain't this, men ain't that, but like, that's only half true. Because the things they're saying are true. There's a lot of dudes out there who are scandalous. There's also a lot of decent men. But they don't say that because what they want is the women who are hurt
that doesn't
to be
sell.
like, yeah. But it's because I saw this today. This dude, after all he said, he was like, I will never talk to no girl that's a thought, blah, blah, blah. First he cuffed her. Like, he made her his girlfriend. And then he knocked her up. And then he asked her to... Where are you?
I don't know, man.
I just feel like being real is like a thing of the past now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it just drives me crazy because...
But it's true. And I'm not usually one to have this kind of sympathy for people, but...
I have empathy.
Empathy,
but not sympathy.
Empathy, sorry.
No, because they're 2 different things.
I know.
I have empathy. I don't have sympathy.
Sympathy is when you share it. Empathy is when you share it. I always forget that.
Empathy is when you can understand. Like,
but sympathy is when you actually went through it with them. Isn't it?
Sympathy is like when you feel it for them. Like you feel bad for someone or you go through it with them.
That's what I mean. You go through it with them, yeah.
There's a lot of different reasons, but sympathy is when you actually feel what they're feeling.
Okay, so
empathy is when you can understand how they feel.
Yeah. I have sympathy because I think people...
I don't feel bad for nobody.
I feel bad because it's hard for people today. Not everybody has the mentality or is strong-minded enough to fight that. Yeah, I don't need the plastic.
I almost did.
I know.
That's crazy. I'm still looking. I'll call it Shaq.
I'm still looking. It's hard for people today not to fall into that trap. Everything around you is fake today.
Yeah.
You know?
So everything's fake as hell.
Exactly. It's the web that humanity weaved. So, if you don't have a certain mentality, how you gonna fight that? You got to have a strong mind. Otherwise, you fall into the brainwash.
I'll put it this way: when it comes to the dude in the podcast that just got the girl knocked up,
Yeah.
I have empathy for him because I know that sucks.
Yeah.
But I don't feel bad for him. I have no sympathy.
Yeah.
But I have empathy because I understand you did not want that, and you made a bad choice, and it happened. So now you got to live with it. So I don't feel sorry for you, but I know that sucks. That's the difference between the two. You know what I'm saying? I have empathy for him. I do. Because I seen the girl. She fine. You know what I'm saying?
She's that, yeah.
Yeah, like, she, you know what I'm saying? She's she's a Chinese citizen.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Like,
So she's also a spy. This guy, he done messed up.
He means Harriet the spy?
Yeah.
I seen her. She's cute. She look good. But you still gotta you gotta have judgment. If you're worth millions, you can't just be doing that in people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So I don't feel bad, but I know that sucks. That's the difference. So I have empathy, but not sympathy.
Well, I don't feel bad for him necessarily. I feel bad for the average person, because that guy should know a little bit better.
It's tough sometimes, man. I understand what
But if that's your job to preach that, like,
that's the bad
are you
part.
kidding me?
I know.
Come on.
You're sitting here telling all these people
Exactly. That's a little
not
different.
to do something,
and then you go and do it.
And you're doing it.
If that's what it is, then come on.
And it's even worse because like it's on tape that he's asking for, like, you know.
Yeah, that's just
Like, he's like, I can't be it. It's on tape. I heard it. That's the crazy part. Because after all that shit you preach, now you're a fraud. Mm-hmm. But people don't care, bro. My whole point is this. So people watching this, don't believe people. Don't even believe us. Mm-hmm. Don't believe fucking anybody. Everybody lies, bro. And everybody sells you a lifestyle that they don't even live. And that was my whole point of it. Like, how can you do that to people?
come on. There's real people out there.
Real people? 100% is real people. What does that mean?
You said don't believe anybody. That's not the greatest advice.
When I mean believe, I mean blind faith.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Like, you can believe people, but
Just be smart about who you believe in, which is hard. It's hard to be smart about it
Fact
because
check
what are
the
you
shit.
basing it on?
yes, fact check it.
I know, but not sometimes that's faulty.
But at least you can try
Yeah, exactly. Do your due diligence.
about anything. Mm-hmm. Like, anyone tells you anything, at this day and age, you gotta be like, okay,
Give it a thought.
let me look into it. Look
Yep.
into it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel like people don't do that anymore.
No, they just take things at face value. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, people, they give fake nutrition information. They give fake.
Yeah.
This is absolutely.
Bro, I forget it. I'm looking at it. Good thing you ate. Another 10 minutes, it was, forget it.
I'm
I'll be real with you. I don't know what it is.
It's a ghost pepper chicken sandwich.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, ghost pepper. I'm afraid of ghosts. No, I'm not, but next time I'm going to get that.
I don't even think you're afraid of anything.
No, I'm not. But it looks good, man. I'm going to get that next time.
That looks really good. That's the, are you sure about that? Mm-hmm. He goes, that looks really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just want to talk about that. I wanted to check in with y'all because he wanted Wendy's. We wanted Wendy's. I wanted Wendy's.
No, we did.
I wanted more than him. Well, actually, he ate his food in 4 seconds. It's all on tape, so they're going to see it. You ate your food in 22
I know, I was starving. Oh, God.
He should actually do competitive eating. How come you don't?
I'm considering it. Nah, because those guys, forget about it.
You ate 2 sandwiches in 10 minutes.
I did.
Something wrong with you. But I want to check in with y'all. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. But we got a thing,
you know.
Yeah, so I love y'all, man. Enjoy the Wendy's. Enjoy the combo. More Unfiltered on the way. We'll be back tomorrow. I can't say that word.
No.
More content. The hand signs thing made it to YouTube.